Hello everyone, it's Wicky here. I'm here on your screen to give you a quick update of SRE Akayama High School during this COVID-19 pandemic. I'm going to quickly answer 3 questions to give you a quick snapshot of the current situation. So, to answer the questions, how is KHS going? Just like all schools in the state, all learning at KHS has migrated to the online platform, as majority of the students are now learning from home, something that I'm sure a lot of you are aware of. How am I currently working in this situation? I'm currently liaising with the school's well-being team to see how we as the local churches can best support students and their families during this crisis, but more so the students who've been heavily affected by the present crisis. So please keep an eye out for the calls for help that might come to your church and help out however you can. Also, in the last 2 weeks, I've been allowed to send lessons home to students via emails, which has been a great blessing. The challenge with emailing is that it is a very slow process, as feedback is not instant and there is no collective discussion around topics. So that's just one of those things that you'll get with emails. On the positive side, the students who are engaging with the lesson content are giving honest and well thought through reflections, perhaps because there is no fear of judgment from peers. So we thank God for this as well. Unfortunately, at this stage, the more interactive online platforms like Zoom or Google Classroom are out for SRE teachers, as access is only given to the Department of Ed teachers. Anglican Youthworks, together with other SRE providers, are currently working with the Department of Education to provide the Think Faith curriculum online. So please pray that this will be authorized for term 2. They're still negotiating, but we can only pray and hope that we'll get the okay to go ahead with it in term 2. It's also been a great time to catch up on some reading I've been keen to do for a while. Been keen to finish reading this book, The Reason for God by Tim Keller. Just got some really great insights as to how to answer some of those big questions that I get in some of my classes. So keen to finish that one. The Generate Intranet has also some great resources for professional development that I have been engaging with to gather some ideas on how to best show the love of Christ to the school community around this time of crisis. Last question is, how can I see God impacting people at this time? I think from the many conversations I've had with students, colleagues, friends outside of school, it is very clear that people are questioning their sources of hope and comfort in this season of uncertainties. In the last ICF Friday lunchtime meeting that we had before the lockdown laws, there was a strong sense of affirmation among the students that God loves us and He is a safe refuge for all. One of the year 8 students shared Psalm 91 as an encouragement to all, which was fantastic. I'll actually read for you Psalm 91 verse 1 to 2. It says this: whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. I'll let you finish reading the rest of Psalm 91. It is a fantastic passage written by Moses. For the non-Christian friends, something that I've observed is for my non-Christian friends around me, there is a great sense of longing for a firm foundation. They are seeking out security and comfort in the face of COVID-19. My hope is that, like Moses in Psalm 91, we will trust and find refuge under God's wings throughout this time. And that we will be the beacons of hope in our communities to those who are searching. Through our words and actions, may people around us see Jesus as a firm foundation that He truly is. So again, thank you for your continued partnership in this ministry. It wouldn't be possible without you. And many blessings to you and your family. Bye for now.